All Diaries. Eva's Campfire Adventure. Let's go camping. Sunday. Hi, Diary. Guess who? It's your favorite hour, Eva Wingdale. This week I'm going camping. I love the sound of rain on a tent. Candy near watching the world backpack. Parking for a trip. Solving problem. Playing outside. Sitting around a campfire. I do not love. Rain looking through a tent. Candy thinking to my feathers. Being stuck indoors, the word mud. Forgetting to pick something important, imposter problem when friends snows, mom's love butter and jam sandwiches. This is my amazing family. Dad, mom, Humphrey, baby, Mo, me. This is my pet Baxter. He's such a cutie pea. I love being an owl. We fly almost silently. We sleep in the daytime. Most owl who, but some screech and winky like a horse. Screech. We love snuggle up together. I lead at number 11 Woodpan Adventure in Tripolis. My beside Lucy Bingmans live next door. My friends and I going to Treetop Elementary. Here is our class photo. Me, George, Lily, J.K., Mercy, Java, Jera, Kiara, Lucy, Sue, Claus, Harry, Mr. Fatterborough. The class is going on a camping trip. Are all packed. Now I must go to sleep, so tomorrow comes quicker. 2. Campfire fun. Monday. Mr. Fatterborough lead the way to the campsite. Come on, class. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can have fun. We weren't used to carrying such heavy backpacks, so we kept flying too close to the ground. But we helped one another and got there in the end. When we arrived, we got right to work. George, Jara, Kiara, and Lily set up the tents. We will feel so cozy sleeping in this. Jara, Mercy, and shoot together food for dinner. Holly and Jessie collect went from the river. Lucy, Jacob, and I gathered along to build a fire. I love camping. Me too. After dinner, Mrs. Fatterbottom told us something exciting. This week, you have a project to complete. Your work impressed the blue something useful out of material you find in the forest. Fun! Will there be a prize for the best impressions? Yes, there will be a special trophy for the winners. Ooh! We pick our partners. I want that trophy. George, you're good at making this. You can be my partner. Okay. Lucy and I chose the work together. We had no idea what to do make, but we know we'd come up with something amazing. Then we sat around the campfire toasting s'more. Yum! We heard campfire song. We even sung a special bedside of my favorite song. There was an owl who had a bat, and Baxter was his name. Oh, B-A-X-E-R, 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 and Baxter was his name. Oh. As the sun came up, we climbed into our sleeping bags. Our tents are so cozy. I don't think it will be long before we fell asleep. 3. An amazing discovery. Tuesday. Tonight we woke up super excited to start our forest project. Colors and jars. Search for special feather to make quill pencil. Sue and George look for to make a catapult. Hallie and Jack gather peonies to wave back at. Lily and Joko collect willow to make a hammock. Messi and Kiara search for things to hollow out to make flutes. Everyone had great ideas, but Lucy and I have no ideas. Mr. Fatterballoon said we should all take a breath and swim in the lake. It was such feather splashing fun. Then she told us a story, Belongas of Tripolis. It was about Nellie Swindale, the founder of Tripolis. When Neil first come to the forest, village say she brought treasure with her. But when she saw that the forest had held everything she needed, she hid her treasure. She left clues so that anyone who needs the treasure could find it. Some believes it is still hidden, waiting to be found. That's a cool story. I bet her treasure was a pot of gold. Don't be silly. I'm sure the story is just made up. Everyone went back to working on their project, but Lucy and I still didn't know what to make. We need to get started. You're right. Oh, something from we take like got stuck in your feathers. Lily put a leaf from my feathers. Then she had a wing clever idea. We shall make an umbrella out of reeds. That's a great idea. I had heard Hallie say there were lots of reeds by the river, so we went there to scratch. But when we got there, we found much more than reeds. Lucy, do you see those old pebbles? It looks like they're in the shape of a letter. Not a letter, Eva. An arrow. There's another arrow. Oh my goodness. Is this what I think it is? Diary, we found one of Neely Winkle's treasure hunt clothes. Let's follow the arrows. The arrows tip into the forest. It was dark, and at those trees we held up in the sun almost up. We had to hurry back to camp. We shall tell anyone about the arrows yet, since they might lead to anything. Agree, we need to find more clothes before saying anything. We climb into the sleeping bags. Invite yours to find Nilly's treasure. We would share it with everyone. That would be perfect. Good night, diary. Treasure hunter likes us need all the sleep we can get. 4. Follow the clues. Tonight, Mrs. Fairbairn fish surprised with a cool active of 4 Baxter a forest of brother colors. You and your project partner must work together to restore it. We tied the wings together, ready, steady, go. There were long to clear stabbing tangles to jump across, mud paddle to ribble over, and rope ladder to climb. It was so funny with our wings tied together. To be honest, I don't even know who won. Afterward, while everyone else worked on their project, Lucy and I went back to following an arrow. We came out of a wide part of the river. I don't see any more arrows. What do you know? Maybe this is all just some silly joke. Wait, look at this. Lucy found a clothes served into a rock. The treasure you think is our side. But if you fly there, the clothes will be dense. So we have to cross the river, but we'll not arrive to fly. No. There was no way for to cross the river without flying. Look, here comes Jella, Jackie, Hallie, and Chris. We should ask them for help. We told them about Nellie's clothes, and we showed them the message in the rock. Then we all agreed to start with Treasure Hunters Club. There's no way to get across this river without flying. It's too far for us to swim, and we don't have a boat. We could build a raft. We made one before, so I know how it's done. Great idea. Let's do it. Did you think raft will float with all of us on it? There's only one way to find out. We began to row across the river. The raft was full. Just then, our order hit the tree stump. We found the clues. Over the edge of the cliff, thought is too heavy to lift, is the next clue you can miss. There is a cliff near there where it looks for feathers. Follow me. It looks over the cliff edges and saw a bottle with a rope tied around it. This must be next clue. Ah, what if we fell? You can fly, you know. Oh yeah. We flew down the boulder. I don't see a new message. Maybe it's under the border. Let's try lifting. 1, 2, 3, head. We tried and tried, but it was way too heavy to lift. The sun was neared up, so we rushed back to camp. We'll try again tomorrow. Don't tell everyone else about Hansa. I don't wait to surprise them with Nellie's treasure. We all sat around the campfire. Me and George can pull is amazing. Good for you, Shu. Have you and Lucy made anything for your project yet? We'll start on an umbrella. Well, you better hurry. You make it too easy for me to win the trophy. Soon it was time to settle into our tent for the day. I felt bad for not telling Shu or any of the other about the treasure hunt. I told Lucy how I was feeling. Maybe we should tell them. Let's just wait to see what we find tomorrow. Yeah, we still might not even find everything. She is right about your project, thought. We need to go to work. When everyone else was asleep, we started waving our umbrella, but we were to try to get much work done. Oh, diary, we'll never finish our project by Friday. But if we found the treasure, everyone will be so happy it wouldn't matter. Right? On the other wings, what if we don't find the treasure? 5. Let's all pull it together. Thursday. Tonight, Mr. Featherbottom took us on a nails walk. It was so much fun that I stopped worrying about the project and the treasure. I learned how to identify footprints. We made bark ribbons. We went on a buck hunt. After lunch, the treasure hunters club flew back to the border. Even if we all put on this rope at once, we could lift this. That's it. Pull. We need to make a pulley. Clever's idea. But how do we build one? Jara drew a picture in the sand. We found everything we need. Then we got to work. When the pulley was finished, we all pulled on the twins. I see a message on the bottom of the border. You're nearly there, but now it is the hardest part. This border is key unit at the start. Follow the direction to the wind is the sky and make this rock fly. This rock is key. What does that mean? How could we make it fly? It's way too heavy for us to throw it. We brainstorm what we to do next. Well, we can find out which way to find blurs. How? We can make a windsock. Lucy told us how to build a windsock. It's working. The wind blew that way because of the mountains behind us. Now what do we do? I have no idea. The sun was almost up. We still hadn't found the treasure, and none of us had finished our forest project. How will we get everything done before we head home tomorrow? We whispered to the other around the campfire. What should we do about our project? I know we're up before everything else and work then. Good plan. So we'll finish our project first thing tomorrow. Yay! 6. Find the treasure. Friday. Disaster. Or 6 of us oversleep. We had no time to finish our project. We watched everyone else show that they made the thick fluff sound hotel. The hammock looked super comfy. Even Sue and George's catapult was awesome. Then it was time for me and Lucy to share the we made. We're really sorry. We started to make an umbrella, but well, we didn't finish. I think if it rains right now, we'll get pretty wet. It was time for the treasure hunters to share our secret. The thing is, none of us have finished our project because we've been busy searching for Nellie's hidden treasure. Then she laughed. Ha ha! There isn't really any treasure. Maybe if we are all treasure hunters together, we could still find the treasure. Not everyone was excited about the treasure hunt, except for Sue. She still thought it was silly. We read the last clue again. We found the first clue over there, and must be the start. Aha! We need to the border over the river. Yes, we need to fly in the direction of the wind. But how? It is so heavy. We need something strong that it to throw it. We can carry it. Then George whispered to me, I think we might be able to help, but you'll have to ask Sue. I flew over to Sue. Sue, I love your help with this. Your caterpillar is so good. It is, isn't it? Okay, I'll show you how it works. We use the pulley to drive the border into the caterpillar. Then we relinch in the direction of the wind. The border flew across the river. It landed on one end of a string log, a small rock on the other end of the log. The smaller rock rolled down a hill. Finally, it stopped at a hollow tree trunk. We crept inside and found the treasure you said a Quaker found. With the family who supports you. The sport you used to get here, and the gift of the forest all around. I'm sorry, I didn't believe in the treasure, Eva. That's okay, Sue. It was pretty unbelievable. So what should we do with the treasure? We thought about friends and family, the amazing thing we had made, and the forest fun we had on this trip. We will that to do. Let's leave the treasure here and put the rock back there we found them, so other campers can find Nellie's statue and messages. Agree. Mr. Featherbottom told us she was proud of us and of the useful project we have built. She said we all winners. We gave us trophies filled with candy coins, but Barry won treasure. It's a treasure hunter party. We dance around the campfire, eat candies, and drink warm acorn syrup. At the end of the night, we flew home. Camping with my friend was fun, diary, but I'm looking forward to sleeping my family again. I miss them so much. Nellie's window was right. There is no great treasure than your family and friends. See you next time, diary. Thank you for watching and click the subscribe and bye.